too zoomed in on my nose. Look, here's the Addams Family, another one. This one is a sale. All prettied up for this customer. They're going to be in shock when they get it. Aren't they, Tony? Actually, they are. Look how bright it is. It's gorgeous. Tony spent quite a bit of time on this. Like all Addams families, we had to do some welding. We had to re-weld some of the things. We have a welding machine next door, so Tony took everything off the play field. You may have shown that in an earlier video. So we took care of that. We have new decals on our apron. That's all we needed there. Look at that. Beautiful original translates. Gorgeous. Bright. Super bright, actually. And I'm going to turn this off for effect. So it's unplugged here. Here's the plug. Look. You look up top here, see? Ah, the blue glowing. All achieved by a wonderful little strip of LED lighting that's controlled by the auto controller here. So it's all wire tied in, and the strip pulses in time to the voice. It was my invention. Can I take credit for it?
Not even.
We do have our blinker bulbs, just like the factory. How come this light is out? This is driving me nuts. Could this have gone? Oh my gosh. Baby. Oh, maybe the bulb is bad. No, we might have had another one. No, it isn't. Here, fix that. People are going to think you're a horrible man. That's the only issue when you get these new LEDs. Sometimes you have to fuss with the little wires underneath. They go off after a spell. Anyway, we did all of our usual wonders up front. We have Uncle Lester. That's what he's called on eBay. He's Uncle Fester, but he's officially Uncle Lester. We put him in the chair. We do that on every Addams Family that comes in. And you can see here we've lit this bookcase with a blue. It really, really sets it off well. These are the frosted LEDs from Pinball Life. I think they look really nice in here where we have the clear super brights down below. So the frosted one are super brights. Blue, red, the staircase. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? And of course the colored DMV in the back. It's beautiful. Look, I got the skill shot. Does that mean I'm great?
Take great photos.
I do. Now, can you see the other things we do? Every Addams Family this can you see? Well, I'm going to show you since I didn't get any answer. See, look. We've lit these two scoops, and we have a color changer back there for good measure. Also, listen, there's 4 optics here, okay? So you have to actually take this whole thing apart and reheat the transmitters and the receivers up and down because they're all ice cold. I mean, it's crappy too. I almost think that Bally had planned 5 years. You had to change those. That was. You can't argue. Yes, of course you have to do things after so many years. Once again, proven why this game is so popular. And of course, our mechanisms are working perfect now. Now you've done it. Look at this beautiful color effect. Isn't that something? This looks good. Hey, you know what? Went back to Daddy Pops today to finish off the maple syrup from Marc. Let's go there and have a look.
Squeeze the bottle,
Now, are you trying to get every drop?
Absolutely.
This is the end of the line. We had her heat. There's another drop. Mine is already heated. So I'm ready. We're waiting. I'm having pumpkin flaps.
Okay, no powdered sugar.
There they are.
There you are.
My beautiful pumpkin flaps. And you were having
Blueberry pancakes.
blueberry. And Cynthia, what are you going to have?
Blueberry flap.
Todd enjoying his pumpkin flapjacks with slathered with Canadian maple syrup,
And
right
of course,
from
Marc.
Canada. Beautiful Western Canada.
46.
Edmonton.
Beautiful
Thank you,
Edmonton.
Marc. And of course,
Uh-oh.
25.
Here we go.
we already spotted
45, 46.
the centaur is still there. And of course, I have to do my signature. It's still there.
They can't get rid of that ghetto
But
cruiser.
the Rolls Royce is not. Is the price drop? No, it's still 21,000 for best offer.
Now I'm going to pan over here to my blueberry
I'll
flapjacks
tell you what, let me
with
take
Canadian bacon
You sit down.
and
now.
maple syrup. Ooh.
Now I will film. Look, all those blueberries.
Yep, before it gets cold.
It's nice, 4 nice slices of delicious bacon. Is that
Probably
Canadian
Canadian.
bacon?
No,
Probably.
this is no. I wanted Canadian bacon. She didn't have it.
That witch.
She will hear about this.
Tina is over here. She just had a normal breakfast. Ah, don't you love going with me to Daddy Pops? And look, my breakfast to go. Actually, this is the party that just ended. Come on back here because I want to show you this wonderful game we just finished. Altered Beast. Customer brought this up to us. It was pretty horrible looking. It was probably, and it's hard to say, Jungle Lord, Jungle King, another Taito game in the Taito cabinet. Somebody had already painted it black, but it was an ugly black. So, Walt, come over here and we'll show you this high gloss black. Customer brought us the new side art, which you can get, of course. That set it off nice. We fixed the whole bottom. It was falling apart. Now, what we did here, it had the blue overlay, but the front was all torn up, so we painted that high gloss black here. I'm not getting away at Frank's game here. Now, originally, the customer said, can you make the eyes match up? So look up here, we have red LEDs here, blue LEDs, and then white in the center. Remember, the Taito games use the 44 bulbs, the 6-volt bulbs. I'm going to show you that in the back in a minute. So that way we could be a little more creative with the lighting there. Now, the joysticks, all the controls were wrong. So the red controls were originally there, the blue here. So we fixed it. New piece of plastic here that covers our control panel. In the customer's home, nothing's ever going to go wrong. Now look, red T-molding right up to the half. And then we have the dark blue T-molding the rest of the way. Now, aren't we clever? When I stick my head over, Walt, you have to kind of bring the camera. That's it. He's smiling back there. He's smiling. See, we're teaching Walt. Walt never even picked up a camera before he started working here. Did you, Walt? So he's learning. He's learning. So when I talk, you're supposed to follow me in this way. Look, back here. We are so busy in here, you can obviously see. Conveniently, I left this trouble light here. That's what we used to call these trouble lights. Other people call them work lights, but we use them with the trouble. We took out a bunch of the ugly wiring on the bottom. We replaced it with a nice switcher. There was a switcher in it, but the wires were ugly. They're all fixed up. Logic boards on the side. All traces of the original game are gone. All traces. But look, we still have the metal plate. So that's why we know it was either a Jungle King or Jungle King or Jungle Hunt. It was one other horizontal game that escapes my mind. It could have been, but it was definitely a horizontal mystery game. The Sega boards on the side. You know, this game came out in 1986, Walt. And it was a huge hit. It was a kit. I don't think there was a dedicated one, but I'm sure somebody will find one. This has that wonderful 4900 chassis. Almost all Taitos at this point in their career were using 4900s, and that's a very good chassis. Very good chassis. Now, the question is Frank a very good player? Are you succeeding in killing? Gorgeous picture. There's your little friend. Oh, no. Well, I guess what we should do... Oh, one other great feature about the Taito games. Frank, can you flip the switch?
Which one?
The on-off switch.
You're gonna make me die.
What switch? Thank you. That was another way to kid. Because see, the last game I want to show you tonight is Double Dragon. Poor Steven in Canada. He's been making payments on this. And he finally paid it off. And Frank, it's been like almost a month since he paid off. We have finished it, Steven. And it is better than we expected. We did everything you wanted. We have a brand new overlay, and we've covered it with plexiglass, so nothing will ever go wrong. Our beautiful joysticks, the leaf switches move gorgeous. They're perfect. Gorgeous, super sharp picture, courtesy of the 7000. The cabinet has been repainted. Let me tilt this. Frank, we're out of room. Walt, we're out of room.
We are.
We repainted this as 2 coats of gray. And look, custom side art. Now, this is made by Jeff at Classic Arcades. Because what we did is I told him I wanted to paint it. I didn't want a whole sticker. Because a lot of times they say the whole sticker. I said, no, I'm going to paint this gray, and then we'll put the letters right over it. So these letters are stuck to the gray cabinet, and then this beautiful job he did on this. So Jeff at Classic Arcades, he's up in Scranton, PA. He can make that for you and sell that to you. Very nice job on that. Now, this unfortunately used, it's only 2 games that had the works in the drawer, right, Frank? Yes, Double Dragon and Operation Wolf. And sadly, 2 bad things happened. You had these games in stores with mice and rats because they were usually food stores. And the mice and rats loved to make a nest on that nice warm, oh, it's warm.
You gotta turn the light around.
Oh, am I in the, oh, sorry. They like to make the nest on this nice warm board. And then what happens when you have your nest there? You pay. That's right. And they would ruin the top board. So consequently, I must have in a box upstairs about 30 of these boards. Move the camera over. There we are. 30 of these circuit boards that are all piss soaked. They're not usable. Now, I said, do you want me to move the board? The customer said, no, I want the board the way it was. So we left it here. But a lot of times we'll move that board to the side of the cabinet, and that eliminates any chance of the rats. Now, we did put in, can't see it, back there's a brand new power supply. Actually, we'll go into the back. Customer wanted it on coin op. I said, we can do that. So our coin mechs are here. We have 1 in there. We actually put the second one in later. But we have that all set up. Oh gosh, I don't get it like that. Now, if you're not aware of it, this was the first fighting game, 2-player fighting game, where the left and the right player could actually punch each other. So we could actually do it. So in other words, I can actually get into a fight with my buddy. So in addition to the mean guys, you could actually get pissed off and give them a kick. What a clever, smart, intelligent idea. I'm doing pretty good, Walter, aren't I?
Looking good. Plays well. Yeah, so what's up with the 3 pens in the pocket?
What?
What's going on with the 3 pens in the pocket?
Ah, the pens. Well, 1 for that, 1 is for this, 1 is for that. I keep accumulating pens and I stuff them into the pocket. Listen, you can buy the t-shirt now. We have a store on our website, TNTAmusements.com. Where's it here? There's a store, TNTAmusements.com. Go to our website and you can order a t-shirt, all 4 sizes, with or without the pocket. I like the one with the pocket. And we also have the DVD, The King of Arcades. We're actually going to put a whole bunch of stuff up on the store. I thought I'd get a mug with my face on it. Do you think that would sell well?
I don't know.
Walter.
Nobody here by that name.
Oh, I forgot. Walt, turn the camera around so we can see your face. Please.
They don't want to see that.
Well then, Walt, I think it's only fair we leave. And you know why we're leaving? Because look, come back here. Look who we have. It's Frank's little baby. This is baby Aubrey. Hi, baby Aubrey. Could I have one of these little toes? You don't need all 10, do you? Hi. Oh, look at this smile. Don't these two make beautiful babies together?
Absolutely.
You did a beautiful job on this little girl. You are the most beautiful girl on planet Earth. Yes, you are. And she's trying to talk so badly. She's blowing bubbles. We are all going to Pizza Hut tonight, aren't we? And we're going to order the biggest pizza they make. So I think it's time we go now. And here we are. Ha 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 ha. Yes, stuffing ourselves. But the baby is very happy. She's not having pizza, but everybody else is. And now, really, good night. Now hit the road! Are you still here?